We'll be showing you pieces of this footage all week long. But tonight we begin with a glimpse of Tamerlan speaking. For the first time, get ready to hear the dead Boston bomber's voice.
Can you just state your name?
Tamerlan Tsarnaev.
His voice is relaxed. There is hope in his eyes. 4 years before he would become known as the Boston bomber, a 22-year-old Tamerlan looks into the camera, cocky, smiling, ready to fight.
He's a machine. He clean, clear technique, knows what he needs to do, and just does it.
John Allen was Tamerlan's trainer. He says Tamerlan was the best in New England with dreams of going to the Olympics.
Watch this guy, very skilled, man. He's gonna take the championship for sure. He's in a different league.
This is one of the gyms where Tamerlan honed his boxing skills. It's a small space in a basement just outside of Cambridge, which is where he lived. It's got everything you need. It's got a boxing ring, heavy bags, even a caged octagon. And by all accounts, Tamerlan was a dedicated fighter. When you looked into his eyes as either a friend or a fighter, did you see any anger in his eyes?
Never.
Never. Inside the ring?
Nope, never. He had people that weren't as good as him go too hard, hit him in the face. He'd smile, shrug it off. He could have dropped him if he wanted to. He was really respectful. It's bizarre. Or at least he appeared to be very respectful, is what I should say.
Shortly after this documentary was shot, Tamerlan's life would change forever. In July 2009, he was hit with domestic violence charges. And in 2010, Tamerlan, the reigning champ, was disqualified from competition because the Boxing Commission changed the rules about U.S. citizenship. Did he ever vocalize why he wanted to become a citizen?
Yeah, compared to where he grew up, there's so many more jobs here, so many more opportunities, and that he loved the country. And this is what he was doing, was to box so that he could get citizenship.
So he couldn't become a citizen, and therefore pretty much halting his Olympic dreams.
100%. He was disillusioned in the sense that, you know, Massachusetts could have done more for him. They wanted to send the good old American boy instead of him, and that was his interpretation of what really happened.
So you say disillusioned, more disgruntled, sounds like to me.
Apparently.
Do you think that this roadblock in his boxing career set him on the wrong path, set him on the path to these bombings?
Absolutely. My own personal opinion, yes.
This is just a glimpse of a very revealing documentary we'll be showing you. And there is also a Hollywood connection. The city where this video was shot, Lowell, Massachusetts, is the setting for many of these Oscar-winning scenes. Remember the famous boxer Mickey Ward? His life made into a movie, The Fighter, starring Christian Bale and Mark Wahlberg. Scenes from that movie filmed all over this town. There's been a theory floated that, like any boxer, he's been beat up a bunch, and that may have caused a bit of brain trauma.
Absolutely not.
Not
Absolutely
in this case.
not, no. He didn't take that lot of hits. You know, he wasn't in here getting hit every day. He was in here making his jab faster, making his cross faster, you know, making himself stronger.
Outside of boxing, how much did he embrace the American culture? Cars, fashion?
He had a Mercedes. I guess that's a German car, but he liked to dress nice. He liked to appear nice.
But he didn't have a lot of money.
No.
But he had a Mercedes and nice clothes.
It was an old Mercedes, you know, and his father was a mechanic.
But looking good.
But yeah, you'd see him in the same clothes if you paid attention. You know what I mean?
Did you believe at any time when you knew Tamerlan that he could be a terrorist?
No.
Nancy, back to you in Los Angeles.
It will be interesting to hear, Rob. But right now, Paris Jackson celebrating